Go.
Hey class, this is Professor Ryan, and today we're going to learn how to assemble the clarinet. Alright, so to get things started, we're just going to open up our cases and we're going to review the parts of the clarinet. So this is the lower joint. It's the one with these 4 butterfly keys. Then we have the bell, the mouthpiece and ligature combo, the barrel, and the upper joint. But before we actually assemble the instrument, we're going to have to soak our reed in order to let it properly vibrate to produce a good sound. So to do that, you just kind of put it in. This hard part is at the bottom, the thin part top. Alright, so while you assemble it, for my purposes of speaking, I am going to have it out of my mouth, and my student right here is going to be soaking it the whole time. I know, so exciting. Alright, so to get things started, we're going to grab the upper and lower joints because this is the most important part in assembling it, because there's 2 keys on it that will line up, and if they are out of alignment, then you will not be able to play certain notes. It'll sound wrong, and also it'll just be lined up evenly with your keys. So just to review again, the lower joint, the one with these 2 keys at the bottom, the butterfly keys. The upper joint is smaller and it has a lot of these ones up here. It's actually upside down. So the part that we're looking for, it's right here below these 4 on the upper joint, and then it is just right here at the top on the lower joint. And when we assemble it, you want to make sure you're not pressing down on any of our metal keys because that could lead to damage to the instrument, such as it bending. And then, you don't want it to bend, it won't play well. So you just kind of jiggle it into place like so. And as long as you can tell it's aligned closer right here, then not only will all the keys be aligned, but it will be easier to play. All right, and so next we're just going to take the bell out. And then again, without pressing down on any of the keys, just gently jiggle that on. And then it doesn't matter where you have it. This one has a logo, so I just kind of keep it on the front just to keep it presentable. And then next, make sure you read into your mouth, my student. All right, and you can just sit the clarinet down gently. And we're going to move on to the mouthpiece, ligature, and the barrel. So first, it should come like this in the case just for storage purposes. We're going to take that off to begin. And we're going to assemble the mouthpiece and the barrel together. This just makes it easier and more sturdy to put on the instrument when you're all done, because you don't want it to be just shoving your mouthpiece on the entire thing that could damage the instrument. So then we're going to take our reed. And when you put your reed on the clarinet, you want it so that it is not too far up, not too far down, but just perfect. And you shouldn't be able to see it from the other side. And then, yes, for my purposes, it's not damp, but his are damp. And then the ligature, there's a part that is more wide at the bottom and narrow at the top. That's how you have it. You want the 2 little knobs that you twist to be on the side that you play. So you slide that down, make sure it stays in alignment. And then this part is also, you want to be very careful. Some people put the ligature on first, some people put the reed on first because it could lead to damage with the ligature. But I find it easier to line it up and then put it on. As long as you're careful with it, you should really have no difficulty. And then once you are all set, the last step, make sure that the keys are facing away from you. You'll have this thumb rest. Make sure you have a sturdy surface and you're not pressing too hard. You just gently put it on, again, not pressing any keys. And then the clarinet should be assembled and easy to play. Perfect. Great job today, class.